I'm Jason, the world is yours, and today we have a story about Mario Kart Tour Mobile players mock awfully designed new tracks. Mario Kart Tour has some new maps coming in the next tour, and fans of the kart racer are already marking them, saying they're awfully designed. Okay, let me see. Is anything else? Okay, let me read this part. Mario Kart Tour has had consistent content drops since its arrival on mobile, along with a dedicated fan base that has been sticking with the game since its launch. The mobile game has even removed loot boxes, a contentious addition that many players and Mario Kart fans in general weren't all that happy about. However, fans got a look at the new tracks offerings that are coming in the New Year's event, and they aren't too keen on the direction that these tracks have taken. With how many iconic maps that are in Mario Kart Tour has had a great deal of track layouts to draw from. It has the most tracks in any Mario Kart game at over 100 tracks, and new locations are constantly being added. Tours tend to introduce these new tracks, many of which are based on real life locations that coincide with ever limited time tour in running game. The New Year's tour is coming up for 2023, and players are dumbfounded by the quote new courses coming in the game. You can see four courses, and there's one course to the lower right that people are just like, this can't be a real course. Like, are you kidding me? You could see it. It looks like it's going left, and I don't really see which lane. Looks like the track is on the right side because you can see a coin, but it just looks crazy. I don't know. Is there lava on the side of this? It just looks kind of crazy. These tracks consist of track layouts from other Mario games in the series with ramps littered throughout that drastically change the course. They're technically new tracks. Technically. Early screenshots and the trailer on Nintendo Mobile's YouTube channel have Mario Kart Tour fans questioning how it'll feel to drive on these tracks, even if their layouts are somewhat familiar. Replies to the tweet have called the track awfully designed, while some others have down the embrace are down to embrace the chaos. The multi-layered ramps on Bowser's castles have caught everyone's eye, and there's equal mix of players who are excited and players who are skeptical. As for these new tracks fail to drive, we'll have to wait until New Year's tour to drop on December 28th, 2022. Yeah, I mean, there's just one track there, I mean, when you think of a New Year's tour, it looks like there's a baby course, right? It looks like there's a baby course, which these tracks just don't really excite me. We're coming from the holiday tour. It was, all Christmassy. This, if you're gonna start the new year on these tracks, it definitely doesn't really get too much going. It's gonna be labeled the New Year's tour, but I don't really see anything. You would imagine, Times Square, New York, something like that, with a ball dropping. Maybe even Australia. You would imagine there should be fireworks somewhere. You would think at least one of these tracks would have some type of a fireworks, some type of a countdown, some type of a something kind of exciting for the new year. We're heading into a new year. And if you look at all four of these tracks are basically old tracks. So, but let me know your opinion. Do you play Mario Kart Tour Racing or Mario Kart Tour Mobile? And what is your favorite track of Mario Kart Tour Mobile? I would say the pinball track has always been my favorite, probably. That's one of my favorite designs. There's the Neo Browser City. I like that track because it's like raining involved. So Neo Browser City is probably one of my favorite tours. But Browser Castle is definitely not one of my favorites. I don't really love the lava. I don't really love the stones that'll crush you, you know. So I'm not too crazy about the Browser Castle maps. But Neo Browser City with the rain and the pinball, the pinball tour, which we don't get enough of. And Rainbow Road, obviously, if there's one map that I could play all the time, it would be Rainbow Road. That is undoubtedly. I'm glad I did not forget that one, but I would say Rainbow Road is almost undoubtedly my favorite map in Mario Kart Tour Mobile. But let me know your opinion of Mario Kart Tour Mobile. Do you play the game? And what is your favorite map in Mario Kart Tour Mobile? I'm Jason, the world is yours. Today we had a story about Mario Kart Tour players mock awfully designed new tracks. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the $1 donation button, and please tune in to the next video on this channel. Thanks a million for watching.